All right, here we're testing our brand new off-road vehicle. SGOTA is the brand. I think it's SGOTA. And this one is meant to be able to go over different terrains, essentially. And it goes forward and back with the trigger type thing on the remote, and then a little wheel turns it right and left. So it's very easy to use. The range is actually pretty far. I was able to get it to go all the way down to the end of the cul-de-sac, no problem. And we're gonna drive it over some grass to show you how it does do the grass thing. Unless my kids happen to step on it first. So let's drive it over some grass, okay? Sophie, we need it to go on the grass. So I'm gonna walk towards it so you can actually see it. That it's on our neighbor's yard. I'm sure they'll love me for this. But the terrain here is pretty bumpy, grassy, holy, and we didn't even get to see if it could come out of that one. Sophie, let it go. So it's driving over some interesting things. We've driven it off a curb. I don't know that it would go on a curb, but we can try that. Let's drive it off a curb and try driving it back on a curb. Okay, so I'm just following it. This isn't a speed racer, as you can tell. It's not meant to be a speed racer. I want to see if it'll go on the curb. And my kids are having too much fun with it. And we may be, okay, we're not done yet. So we charged it. I don't even know how long it was. I just charged it and I think I left the battery on all night. You don't need to do that or anything. But it says the first couple of times you should charge it for 8 hours. So I'm just going to show the remote. I'm going to show the remote right now and then we'll end this video. So here's the little remote thing. It looks like a little trigger, and pulling the trigger in gets it to move forward, pushing the trigger out gets it to move backwards, and then the little wheel turns it right and left. So we're going to turn it. Actually, I can't do it with one hand, but pulling the trigger and then turning the wheel. I'm going to get some help here. Gets it to turn right, and now it's upside down again and flip over. And then
okay.
I'll back up. No, I'll go. No. At least I have some little helpers there. Okay, and we're gonna turn it left, turn it right. So it's fun to operate. It doesn't go too fast. Again, I wouldn't consider this a race car, more like off-terrain sort of thing, and it's pretty cool. So it seems to go nicely on different surfaces. Thanks for listening, watching my video, and my kids want to follow this thing all day long. Anyway, fun, totally cool off-road little vehicle. Yay! And it's on the grass right now. And it wanted to go up the tree, but the tree didn't want it to go up. Okay, put it down one more time. Let me try to put it down. Put it down. So just to show you, it's on this grass, which is the purpose of the vehicle. Very cool. Thank you, and I'm going to say goodnight before it gets too dark. Bye.